Creative fulfillment. It's a topic that comes up pretty often, so welcome back to the channel. We're walking 10 minutes today, and it is raining out, so I'm covering, oh, I got a water drop on my Pocket 3. I'm trying to stay covered, so we're gonna go into a parking garage. Yes, we are going to walk into a parking garage, because that's a silly thing to do, but it's part of my creative fulfillment. So now we're under the cover, and we're nice and dry, look at that. And I've got the Pocket 3 with the ND filter turned down, and there's gonna be an echo, so it's gonna sound different. And since we're in the dark, we can crank this thing all the way. Yeah, it looks not bad. I mean, short of my ugly mug. But anyway, how you doing? Leave me a comment below how you doing out there in YouTube land. But creative fulfillment. I have seen YouTubers that have quit their jobs to be more creatively fulfilled, to work on the projects that they want to work on. And I can see why. The act of having, or the requirement of having to work on what somebody else wants is not always creatively fulfilling. So if you have to do what your boss tells you, I get it, you're doing it for a paycheck. I mean, I have a day job, I gotta do what my bosses tell me, and then I get paid. That's how it works. And then there is the YouTube side of things, where even today, something smells a little funny, if you know what I'm talking about. It's really strong, and I can't go up here. Okay. I thought this parking garage went up further. I guess we have to go to the other end. Yeah. But that's where the whole YouTube thing comes into play. Like, I had some time to kill, so I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? I haven't gotten my walk in today, and I decided I'm gonna try to walk like it's raining out, and this camera really shouldn't get wet, and it got a couple of raindrops on it. Hopefully it's fine. But I hadn't gotten my walk done, and I wanted to get that done and get a video recorded and talk about this today. So I made the creative decision of walking in a parking garage, and it's gonna be something different. It will not match the other videos on the channel. It's something new. You know what? We're gonna see if we can walk up higher, and then maybe you'll see something other than a parking garage for a little bit. But I look at creating YouTube videos as, cars driving by. How dare they drive through my shot like that? But I look at YouTube videos, creating them rather, as an art form. So much in the same way as like a painter takes the brushes and the paint and has something they want to express on canvas or some other medium, either way. My medium is the videos that I create. So I have video. Man, it really stinks up here to high heaven. It's like somebody's having an altitude adjustment. But back on topic, the artist takes their brush and creates their masterpiece or their painting or drawing, and I do the same thing. So I start out with raw footage, and I don't do it on this channel, but I do it on my other two channels. That you start out with just raw footage and an idea, and then you make it happen. Or you start out with just an idea, and then you go record that idea, and now you have the raw footage. If it was dry, I would take you out there and show you around. It would be nice and bright. But here we are, you're just looking at me. So I take this raw footage and I start editing, and I see the story craft or be crafted as I go through the editing process. And in the case of a recent video on, hello? Ooh, the loud pitch, sorry. in the case of a recent video, I saw that the story almost completely changed from the raw footage to the finished video. It was kind of amazing, actually. Hey, we're halfway through the video. That's amazing, too. But I was editing last night, and I didn't change the story so much as I added a lot of little elements to it. So I was able to craft the sound design and kind of spread some emotion through the music and the sound effects that I chose. And I even went back into pictures from my phone, because I archive everything. And I had pictures from 2015. Yeah, 10 years ago, these pictures were taken, and they came in handy in this video. You know what, let's go over here. Yeah, handicap accessible, great. We're gonna walk through here, and you can see out there, see? It's rainy and nasty out. But I'm not gonna enter like somebody's house. Turning around, yay. See, there's a staircase, and here's our parking garage. But I had these pictures, and they helped to tell the story because they showed exactly what I was talking about in the story I was telling in the video I was recording at the time. Even though I recorded the footage like a month ago and I finally got around to editing it, it was really cool to have those extra little bits that I could use to tell the story that I wanted to tell. And I thought that was so cool. So, just like an artiste, I am an artiste. I was able to craft the story better by having the B-roll that I needed to get the story told, and in a better fashion. So that was very creatively fulfilling for me. I really get a lot of enjoyment out of watching the raw footage go into and become a finished video. I think it's just an amazing thing. And I get that there are YouTubers that make a ton of money and a ton of views, and they don't hardly edit. And to them, my hat is off, because I am mostly unable to do that. On this channel, it's more of my raw thoughts and feelings, and probably some more ums and ahs, and I have to dodge another car. Ooh, it smells. I'm not a huge fan of that smell. But I'm so distracted by the smell of this place. It's ridiculous. It's very pungent, okay? I'm just gonna leave it there. It's very pungent. I think I can go back down this way though. So it's really creatively fulfilling to me to watch the story come together and see the video come together. And yeah, that's where I was. So other people can do it where they just one take it, they run what they brung, and they have no editing going on. I'm not that guy. That's not my jam. Driving where you're supposed to is not their jam. Yeah, their car back there, yeah, they had to drive around the speed bump over here. Yeah, they didn't want to hit the speed bump. So, whatever. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Oh, crap. I hit the wrong button and I stopped recording, so I have to link these videos together. My bad. I screwed up. I'm having a day. It has not been an easy day for me, so now I've lost track of how long the other video was. I'm going to guess that I was in the 6.5 minute range, so we'll go like 3-4 more minutes, call it good. It's been that kind of a day. If you had those kind of days, let me know in the comments below. Just nothing seems to be going right today. So anyway, the people that can one take it and not edit things, hat off to them. There, my hat is off to you if you can do that. I really do enjoy seeing a project come together and having an idea in my head that becomes a video that other people can watch. And I think it's fantastic. And anybody that says that YouTubers are not artists, I think they're wrong. Just like there are painters that are misunderstood in their own lifetime or are actually doing crap work, there are YouTubers out there that are doing crap work, and anybody doing this AI slop crap they can go pound sand, to put it nicely. I don't have any respect for what they're doing, and the people that steal content and like they do the stitches or whatever, and it's like they're not even reacting to what's on there. They're just glomming on to a popular topic and not adding anything. What are you adding? Like in my videos, I'm adding something. I'm trying to add levity to a situation or to somebody else's day. I'm trying to add information to somebody else's head. So I'm doing the adding thing. It's additive. But what they're doing with the AI slop is just, and I'm going down the rabbit hole, I just know it, but it drives me insane. They're not adding anything to the world. So it's a waste. It's a waste of time. And on that note, I was asking my kid earlier, he's like, well, I don't want to do that. I want to do this other thing. And I said, will doing that other thing make you a better person? Because doing this thing that I want you to do right now will. And he said, no, doing the thing I want to do won't make me a better person. I said, then get to work and do the thing I told you to do. Yeah, I got him good on that one. Yeah, my goodness. It's almost active. I'm going back over this way. I can't deal with that smell. Oh, it's righteous. I hope this audio turns out well. See, this is, I wonder if anybody in the crowd is a painter, I want to know, or a drawer, or any kind of artist, I want to know, do you experiment with your artwork? So do you try, like if you play an instrument, do you try a different chord, or do you try a different technique? Or if you're a painter, do you try different brush strokes and that sort of thing? Because I'm always trying different things with my content. Like this whole channel is an experiment, and I think it's working out pretty good so far. I'm really enjoying these raw, deep thoughts with John. Anyway, I think I've gone on for 10 minutes now, so let's wrap this one up. We're gonna walk back out from whence we came. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave the ND filter on bright because it's still dark out here. I do like this stonework. Check out this stonework as I walk past it. That is really cool. That looks really neat. Whoa! I almost tripped. I'll be tripping, yep. So anyway, I hope you're having a great day. I'm gonna put a covering hand over the camera. And I'm gonna thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one or got something out of it. I hope it was additive. So until next time, as I walk up here, go check out this video and don't forget your 2 mantras. 1, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day. And 2, do something nice for yourself every day. Maybe it's a 10-minute walk. Bye.